All right, so the what was I doing? Way too many voices. Way too many voices. So I solved the murder. We all got new clothes.
We've got the tool for the job. You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Downstairs, Danthelon's dancing axe. Upstairs, the Velveteen elixir.
Velveteen elixir.
Now here's someone who appreciates the... Stop. Inhale through the nose.
Oh God.
Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
No. I've smelled better.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Is that a threat? Seems like a threat. I don't combine nothing. I wonder if this would be kind of funny, or if this were to be a lot of where my weight's coming from. Why is it two set? All right, whatever. There. Got rid of all of my alchemy bullshit. Oh fuck, I said I was gonna do that. I said I was gonna sort all those books. Garlic's got 3 soul coins. Alright, well, I need to sort the scrolls too. Oh, I do have a dimension door. Damn it. I knew I did. Well, that's the food. Those are scrolls. Potions. Right. Shit I never use. Keep coming across jaw poison. Grease bottles that I've been holding on to forever. Simple tonics. Nice. I might as well get rid of antidotes too. Honestly, I'm never gonna use this shit. I never... Oh, wait, no. Giant. Any other... I want to hang on to the basilisk oil. Get rid of the dye. Any other potions? Can't believe I still have these apples. I wanted to give that to a haste spore grenade. Still have that. The quest bomb. Can't believe I sold that ring. I have no idea who I sold it to either. Oopsie. Hold on, the animal speaking, oil of bane. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, I think.
Be sure to save.
Shut the hell up.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. He has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
He merely offered patronage.
2 doses. We can get
2? That seems like a lot. What were you thinking?
you'll find maiden.
Just realized
To feel
there's.
her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Shh. People will hear.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
What?
Here we go.
Okay, let me go.
I sense some hesitation.
Darling, it's very
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Where is this? The blacked area on the first, like, yeah, where is this door? Oh.
I put it on a special.
See if I can walk all the way back there.
I want to give it a good rumple.
A good rumple, you say?
I barely got a moment's sleep.
It's locked. Okay. Moving on.
Exactly.
Moving on. The Great Guard Steward. You have fist? You think about jumping?
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
Bring you their head. That sounds radical.
You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence.
Sounds like a job for the Flaming Fist.
I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay.
Just walk away.
Crossing had so few lot-ins. We need at least
The big ass cave. Oh, there's a road. I dare say, let's go adventuring. Will the robotic thing disappear? Or did it finally die? My fist is going this way, so can't be that bad. The way to go up. What's up? Side of the temple, got it. Oh. Steam is still there. Why do I know that there's blood all the way over there? I don't know if steam hurts. Definitely interesting that a ship crashed here, though. I've been here before, though. Well, the path out of Rivington up this way. Wait, is it that way? Yeah. We're level 9. I'm feeling confident about making decisions. Oh. Okay, it's just a passageway that goes to nowhere. Lazy.
One time we'll make an exception.
Where have I not been? I'm still fighting a cough. The pollen in this area has been just insane. Alright, I honestly need to go back here and get these. I have multiple quests in this area. Reconsider his deal. No. Searching for missing pigeons. Okay. Back by the racist.
What are you still flapping your lips at me?
Still has the same fucking. Oh. Are you over here? What?
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the manip says so.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
He jumped over me. It's sturdy. I've probably read that already.
Come on, open up.
No way. Second try, nat 20. Unreal. And where do the... Well, I feel kind of bad stealing that, but... Where are the fucking teddy bears?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Where the fuck are the teddy bears? You told me about them, but I don't know where they are. I figured they would be in the donation chest. What the fuck?
So many more would have survived if I had done the right things.
Ode breath?
Don't take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible.
ambushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Well, fair enough.
She's all right.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at your wound. Bitch. One more time. Nice.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
What lads? These guys?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
I can't tell them otherwise.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Oh? I know the way they treat refugees around here is terrible.
I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
I'm guessing they didn't let you in?
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Shress's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
I should be getting laid right now, but instead I'm stuck. What the fuck? To that I say, sir, no. That's understandable. I would be upset too. And then it's all the voices again. Alright, I need to find these pigeon bodies that apparently exist. And then I'll go into Baldur's Gate or figure out whatever I need to do to get in there. I think the dogs are killing the pigeons personally. This is such a weird thing for... Why can't I see that barrel? Hello? Well.
The pride of the gate.
Speaking with animals. Talk to the pigeon.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Oh?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
Lieutenant Will, reporting for duty.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker.
I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone recently. Have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine fires, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Rooftop west. The temple?
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. He'll later rest his soul. But his methods...
Come on, Will. You can talk to animals right now.
Why have we here?
I think I found the way to get up there, and I was like, no, this is goofy. Why would I be on the roof? I think. Yep. I can see it. How else would I fucking get up here so I don't have to jump so goddamn far? I chose to go talk to him, so where am I going? No way.
What's that?
We'll go dig it up in a second.
That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Yeah. The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Cat belong to Gale? Why the fuck would the cat belong to Gale?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, we need to put Shadowheart aside for this one. Need to get our boy Gale.
Feeling better.
Gale's ready to chat, apparently.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay, so he's crazy.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Mazel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed magical? So, shall we?
Might as well level Gale up. Level 9. Oh god. Old monster. Thin air binding. And why not? Okay, now let's leave camp. Oh, Gale's here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
She hasn't been getting any of this. Gale, she's been eating those missing courier pigeons. Tell her to stop.
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it? Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Bundle of letters. Back to camp. Time to get Shadowheart back.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
I agree.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Lead the way, then.
Yes, madam. Where'd he go? Oh no. Come on. Nice.
Almost pleasant traveling with
Yeah,
company.
that looks cool.
If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Take the easy way down. All we have to do is walk down this road.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
The letter you're looking for.
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Damn. Wow. Alright, Baldur's Gate it is. Here we go. Fuck Raphael.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Gotcha.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
15 loaves it is. And their virility. For you.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel
Darling,
watch?
it's very leather-like.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Such a bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? Investigate Valeria needs me in the lower city of serial killers on. Yeah.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Thanks, bud. A lot of health. Jesus Christ.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Well, that's good.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Oh. Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you ate the house before the fire started.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest us?
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Ah.
Won't happen, I swear.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't care how many they
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Damn.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
I like how option is to attack. You can just like fucking go ham.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Bitch, I'm going.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
That's fun. Zora, what are you doing
Isn't
here?
little Will straight to your handler? And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
People are just cool with being around a devil. Like we're just cool with that right now. Oh, hello. Shut up here.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
I can't stand to see the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Let's wait for a more opportune moment.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
I agree. We're on the same. We're
A
in
moment,
line.
please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects. You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Ugh.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Oh no, that's a paladin response? Fuck! Ooh. I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Oh?
That's where Orin became what she is. Where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gather guests. Grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Seems like a absolute fraud and a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Well, yeah, people are scared to do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Okay. All right, Miss Zora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. All right, yeah, your father involved, which means it's worth hearing her out.
Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous.
Yeah?
We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
All right, I want to camp. Well, Lisa wants to chat.
The tadpole reveals your mind to Lae'zel. She knows you refused to bargain with Raphael.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I don't trust the devil. The Warfigure hammer is probably worthless. I'm not about to let Raphael become Archdevil Supreme.
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son, he whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up, but there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the True Heirs bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Okay. Angie McPangy. I thought you said to go to the camp. Where the fuck? It's Withers. You down here? Nope. What the hell?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
One move ahead.
Bill, I need you to talk to this cat.
A word, if I may.
I'm just a cat. But please,
talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
Keeping very well, I hope? Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Where the fuck is she? What?
Something's on my mind.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
What?
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
You fought in the Temple of Baal before. Would you be able to fight it again?
You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
The fuck does she mean lose Will?
Well met.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Could it be true Duke Stellman allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stellmain allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Maybe. Did you know Stellmain very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stellmain was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Since there's something more to the story. Oh, 15. Beautiful. Boing.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Huh. Gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy. A calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Huh. He was telling me to talk to Jaheira, but every time I try to, she doesn't want to. Oh, okay, well. Breakwater prison. Check down here first. Holy moly. Ah, can't.
No one back home will
There we go,
ever believe
Jesus.
this. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Nice.
I wonder what's past this.
Usually between the guards and the heirs of the Jug Thunderbolt is survivor to read this note, but just in case, make sure you know that what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can. R-swipe. I'll be coming to haunt you in your sleep. Huh. Where the fuck? Oh. I say oh like I know where I'm going. I have no idea.
I'll be. My old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer tide days here.
I never walked off the church to get that.
Colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Never a dull moment. No
God
time
damn
to
it,
rest.
come on. Ah! Yeah, I'm guessing. Guessing I'm supposed to come up here. Huh. Interesting. Where are they coming?
Something over there.
What's that?
I'm way too big.
Of course, Willa's left.
Here goes nothing.
All right. Smoke powder.
Anything of use?
Huh. Well, I don't know why I would come under here yet, so I'm gonna flee my happy ass.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really glaze that
Down
against
the
the
door
eye.
because it
He wasn't even hurt.
sounded like somebody was in trouble.
That's why nothing's gonna
How are you? I focus on my own job.
Say that! Oh, right there, bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that...
No, never mind. Moving in.
Down by the docks. Okay, so where the fuck is the lower city exactly? This is the fortress. Where's the lower city that is by the docks? This isn't making any fucking sense.
See the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Head to the city, why don't you? There'll be plenty more there to interest you than here, I'm sure.
I did. This is just a fucking town.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend to light your fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
It's more than that. Your precious hero liberated them from one hell to trap them in another. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
No,
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
That's right, I have to rid my camp. Whatever the fuck that means. How do I know? How do you even figure this out? We found a severed hand. Do I have the long rest? You know what? We're at that point. Let's just end it with a long rest and see if it triggers anything. Let's just do that. Triggered something. Hello, Mizora.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Oh?
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters, exemplars of justice.
Sorry, I don't know why it forced me to tab out for a second.
Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
I can't just let him choose. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck it.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Well, fuck.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
You did the right thing, the selfless thing.
That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
Bound to anger Gortash if we go messing in his... Yeah, let's get going then. We've got a Duke to rescue.
This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
If guy's still infected, we can rescue him, but we can't cure him.
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. Anything more we should discuss?
What I feel like it's it's the cat or the kid. Letter from Arabella. Right now that you found out what happened to Moms and Pops, now I'm on my own. A bone man says it's a good thing. I just have to let Weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's talking me into Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. Won't regret it, Arabella.